na ako ang unmodel. Where are you going, Max? Are you gonna tour them? Hi everyone! Good afternoon! So today we're gonna give you a tour, a house tour of our house, of our rental house here in the UK. I always wanted to do this, but just no time. So husband is here, so he's gonna be my videographer, and Max will help me give you the tour. So, entrance. As you can see, we have a small hallway, and then we just put there our shoe rack with shoes. So of course, when we need to put our shoes or remove our shoes, so it's there. And then you can see two doors. So maybe we'll go to the right one when you come in. So this is just a small toilet in the ground floor with a sink. And then on this side, to your left, is the kitchen. So this is a common design in the UK, wherein the first area, the first room is the kitchen. So you can see oven with our microwave. We put our washing machine here. The sink here, and then that's our plant that was given by my friend. And then on this side there's cupboards
and appliances
and the fridge. Excuse me. So let me also explain that when we first came here, it's empty. So
it's unfurnished.
It's unfurnished. So in the beginning, it was really maybe a bit challenging. What are you doing, sir?
Somebody's being cheeky.
So Max is learning how to put the keys in and then open the door, which is a good sign. You know, he's developing well. In this room, we have a combination of the living area and the dining area. Also, just a disclaimer, because we have a 2-year-old, so just expect, you know, it's a little bit mess with his toys, and every time we clean them, they'll be messy again. So that's it. That's the life of a parent. So this is the living area. So we've got the sofa. We've got all the toys in here. Also Max's slide. And he's also got his table and chair. This one, by the way, is our treadmill. We just put the cover on it because, you know, Max is here, so just for protection. So we bought that because we wanted to lose weight and also to be healthy, but I don't think we've used it for months now. So we have to go back and do it. So this is our television, the stand. There's also the speaker. I don't know if you watch my old flat tour in London. So that was my husband's sister's speaker that he borrowed. And then what else? So we just put, because we don't really have enough space, so we have Max's stroller, part of the stroller, and the car seat, the old car seat that he's got.
That is to protect the telly.
And also to protect, because Max likes to climb up now. Just put there to kind of like obstruction for him to do that obstruction. And then on this area, so you can see it's really nice. There's big glass door, and that's the background of the backyard. It's a bit cold outside, so I'm not gonna go out anymore. But you can see we've got the, what we call a shed on the left side. So that's where we put our bikes, stuff that we're not using that can still fit in there. We also have a barbecue stand, but it's not working. I mean, we can still use it, but the stand is not stable anymore. So we're going up now. This is a 2-story house. So we're going to the first floor. Okay, Max will go first.
So we got a stair gate to prevent him from going up by himself.
So this is the other end of the stair gate for Max, for his safety. Okay. So this is the little hallway in the second floor. So I'll show you first this door. First floor. So this is our second toilet / bathroom. So maybe just, don't enter. But you can see there's a bathtub. That's Max's little bathtub. There's sink and the toilet. Yeah, that's it. And then we have 3 rooms in this house. So I'm gonna show you the second room, which when Mama or Nana came to visit us, this is where they stayed. Also, this is kind of like a guest room. So that's the bed, our tables.
It's a memory foam. It's really soft.
Max. So some of the books, some of the things, really my computer, bags, printer, table. So we're not really using it much, to be honest, but if we have some guests, this is where we lead them to, where they can stay. I just want to explain that we've been living here for, I think, 2 years now. And I want to share the story that there were actually, how many? 40 people who wanted to rent this place. But luckily, the landlord has chosen us. We feel very lucky that we were chosen. So this is the smallest room, and yeah, I think I've shown this before in my vlog.
Stock room.
So this is another room, and then stock room as well because we're not using it. So we have all of our Max's or our old clothes and toys and coats, jackets, yeah, toys.
Play area, no good.
Second play area maybe. So this is just we stuck everything. Our laundry area where we iron or anything that we want. And on this side, so this is where the boiler is, and then there's still a lot of space, so we just put all the boxes in there. Okay, so we are now in the master's bedroom. We're just not gonna share the bed, but we're just gonna share some of the area in the master bedroom. So like this window, you can see some photos, scans.
You can see the garden.
And also, yeah, you can see our neighbors, the parking area, and our backyard. So one thing that I really like about the master's bedroom is that they have this, what do you call this? Built-in closet. I'm not gonna show you because it's messy inside, but you can just imagine. So there's a lot of space. So this is my area and this is my husband's area. And then over here are just cupboards. Then we have Max's books and everything. And lastly, I'll show you Max's crib, which is next to our bed. If you're wondering how much we are paying for this house, we are paying £830 per month. But that's not including the bills like the gas, the electricity, so on and so on. So I think in total, estimate we probably are paying maybe 1,100 to 1,200 for the entire bills. But I just wanted to tell you, actually 830 pounds for a 3-bedroom house is really cheap, because you wouldn't see, you know, those kinds of houses. I'm thinking, and I feel that within this area, this house should be around 1,000 or more. And luckily, our landlords are very nice people. And during the inflation, when everyone's just raising their rent, they didn't with us. So we're very grateful. And we love this place. So that's why I'm sharing it to you guys. So that is all. I hope you enjoy this video. Until next time, bye-bye.